I know you have it on
Sure.
your website too, but I think
Oh, no,
I think there is confusion over it.
absolutely. Everybody, when they hear
Yeah.
diabetes, they think of the diabetes that they have been shown on television. They think of, oh, Coca-Cola gives you diabetes. Drinking too much sugar gives you diabetes. You get diabetes when you're old. And so when I tell people I have diabetes, they look at me and go, wow, you're so young and fit. I'm like, well, yeah, that's, there's nothing I could have done to prevent myself from getting type 1 diabetes. And that's one of the major differences between the types, is that type 2 usually, not always, comes on later in life, and for the most part is caused by, poor health choices, caused, just by living a relatively unhealthy life. But not always. There are people, that's not a blanket statement. There are people that are just randomly diagnosed with type 2. But type 1 just happens. They're still completely, 50% unsure of how it even comes about. And like, I woke up one day and had type 1 diabetes, and there's nothing I or anybody else that has it could do it. And the main difference between the two is type 2 diabetes is insulin resistant, meaning the pancreas still creates beta cells that create insulin, meaning the body still has insulin, but something is going wrong to where the body isn't using that insulin correctly. Whereas a type 1 diabetic, their pancreas completely stops making insulin, requiring a type 1 diabetic to inject themselves with insulin multiple times a day. I myself take 4 to 5 injections a day, whereas someone with type 2 diabetes might only need 1 injection a day, or many type 2 diabetics don't even need injections. They take a pill called metformin or other forms of that. And so really the big difference between the two is the therapy, is the day-to-day of it. They're both awful things. They're both, something you wouldn't wish upon your worst enemy. But really the difference is type 1 requires constant checking of the blood sugar and, many injections a day.